Right. This is odd. I'm streaming again. Well, that's fucking stupid. Why would anyone want to stream in the big 2026? You don't get any rewards, you don't get any happiness, and you just have your channel die off, and then everyone stays the same, except you are unhappier. Right. As previously mentioned, I'm gonna be, well, playing through this damn server, which has a mod pack in it from the latest version that isn't the Tiny Takeover. I don't want to hear any of you going, oh, the Tiny Takeover is great. It's so cute. Well, guess what? There's more to life than just cute animals. There's a goddamn Sulfur Cube TNT interaction that, when paired with the Happy Gas, provides a capability to nuke entire villages. And you think, oh, cute mobs. Yeah. Different priorities, I suppose, but some of those priorities don't go anywhere. So let's play this bullshit once again. Easier... Easier rarely means funner. You know what? I agree with that. FOV should be about... No, let's make it 101, because if you multiply that by 3, you get a funnier number. I don't know why I did that. Servers only allow render distance up to 16 chunks, so I suppose that'll have to do it. I'm gonna make the game super fucking dark for now, because I literally have no fun going through caves when I'm not actively placing torches. Right. Well, this is an amazing spawn. I sure hope that nobody builds here and causes this entire infrastructure of a spawn that totally exists to look ugly and unappealing to the new player. Oh my god. It's a firefly. I can use this to light up caves. We're going to the pirate caves, baby! I had the capacity to be so good at this game. And now it's all gone. You know what's not gone, though? My stupidity. Because I just place sticks on top of a log. What the hell am I doing? You know, sometimes I just wonder, how the fuck do YouTubers like Technoblade get a chance to talk endlessly about their own passions and interests in life without breaking a sweat, while people like me get to match that potential earlier on in life before being completely dragged down into the abyss of normality and mediocrity that we know and love as normal human life. I definitely have some intelligence. I mean, the last time I played on this server, I didn't die a single time. But that was because I had a peacock feather fan handy in case I was, you know, gonna fall off the end island, which I did, because of a stupid Enderman that got offended for no reason. I didn't even look at him, and he just pushed me off. Oh, great. It's you. It's the one good change the game made in the Tiny Takeover update. You wanna know why? Because if you look downwards, your distance for hitting things is reduced. Okay. You're really funny, baby zombie. You know what? Take this. Firefly attack! No, wait. I'm at fucking hell. Hold on. Okay, you know what? This server's on hardwood. I'm not fucking risking it. Some people say it's easier now. And by it, they mean Minecraft, because you can sprint. That's... Oh, you're still after me. Great, hold on. Here, you want this? It's not a golden dandelion, but I'm sure you will appreciate... Okay, he's way too close. And that's a skeleton. That's my cue to go to a better biome. I can't tell if this brightness change is actually helping matters yet. Oh my fucking god. It's a moose. And moose is not moose. Okay, why are you still running after me, dude? I know mob persistence, or whatever that fucking attribute's called, is heightened in hard difficulty. Blue Orchid. Oh my god, he's still after me! Dude, don't make me pull out the 2-block pillar. Nobody likes to pull out the 2-block pillar. Come on. I need more animals. Why am I so determined to not die a single time? Is it causing me to play better? Probably. Are my emotions dysregulated? Also yes. And the fucking sun is playing in the fucking game now. Great. Great! Just what I needed. A reference to Hollow Knight of all things. That is 100% undoubtedly a reference in my head. I did say I was gonna go to a better biome. Right. Okay. Oh my fucking... This song just made me thought... It just tricked me into thinking that... Okay, someone definitely lives here. And I'm turning this shit down. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if... Hold on, does anyone even live here? Skyberry. Ooh. Okay, I'm interested in actually surviving, dude. Do not pull out the damn sword on me. Please. Okay, hold on. Oh, I accidentally got food of all things. Great. The brightness is making it really... Oh my god. Alright. Dumb. Was that squirrel? You know what? No, I need to do something that most Minecrafters probably should have done within the first 5 minutes of playing. Come hither. You know, you could just say come Hitler, but... Because that's what I thought you were. You pulled out the damn sword on me, and I thought, oh, this is a multiplayer server that prides itself for being soft anarchy. You were gonna kill me there, weren't you? And then he just says, come hither, and he gives me hay bales. Great. Great, just what I need. Friendly gestures of kindness. I totally deserve that. No. Okay. This moose is gonna get souped. Oh, come on! Now there's a zombie with a fucking bone in his hand. Come on. At least not a baby zombie. Yeah, he said. Ooh, look, bones. But the Twilight Forest, does it even have tameable wolves? I think it does. God. Okay. Because technically speaking, the world is a lot more dangerous than this piece of garbage dimension. But zombies are still spawning. Come on. Mojang made a change so that monsters only spawn at Y level anything and a brightness level of 0. But God, I just... Okay. 190. Gotta go in this direction now, huh? Or I could just stay in this wonderful forest. I'm leaving. Not enough fireflies for me to harvest. I genuinely do not understand why people play this game still. Because, yes, there are many reasons people play this beautiful, beautiful donkey butt of a game. But there are so many other games out there. Kids could be playing Hannah and the Pirate Caves, or literally anything that isn't OneDrive standalone update. Oh my god. Thanks a lot, PC. And that's a kobold I'm hearing. Great. Also, I don't even know if I want it. Okay. Oh wow, what do you know? 8 hay bales correctly translates to 24 pieces of bread. Hold on a second, is my stream even reaching the right people? It's private, what the hell? My god, I set up all the settings except for the one setting that lets the damn stream run up. I'm telling you guys, this guy's like this guy is an inhospitable Nazi. He's just holding his crossbow at me like I'm supposed to, you know, obey his every command. And then he's just calling me a friend, right? I'm your comrade. That's Russian slang for whatever. My jokes don't make fucking sense anymore. You know what doesn't make sense? The fact that there's a jungle biome near spawn. Usually that doesn't happen. Okay, in thrust, we trust, okay. Prepare, okay. Great. We're gonna live in the goddamn jungle now, like it's Madagascar. Actually, I gotta know what mods are in this damn mod pack. What the? Okay, can that just... I didn't know the Aether Portal made that fucking noise. We're not in generic Minecraft, guys. We have Create Aeronautics twice. What else? Clumps. Twilight Exposed. Okay, they added this stupid dummy mod. What else? Create off-road art, adds components to build cars and land vehicles. I could make this into an entire streaming series, but honestly, nobody cares enough about me to just want to watch this bullshit, so I guess I'm just gonna do this as a one-off. I don't know why, but playing on a multiplayer server, it motivates me a lot more to just play on it than if it was single player. Because I hate being alone. God, have any of you seen a game that forces you to be alone that isn't Silksong? Because even Silksong has characters in it that feel somewhat realistic. Somewhat. And that makes me feel not lonely. Because if it's not playing by myself and killing mobs that I don't care about, it's playing single player games where I do care about the things I'm killing because it gives me dopamine. Boom. I just explained the reason behind every single boomer shooter fan playing boomer shooters in 2026. Too many libraries. I need more Umbral Skies. Okay, Voidscape, Nitrogen. Melon... Okay. Okay, very clever, Tama. You make a fucking melon golem in the modern day too. Why don't you? That guy's a know-it-all about Minecraft modding. You guys would not believe me if I said that was a Twilight Forest developer. But they are. So, this isn't super in-depth. It doesn't have botany or any of that cool shit. But it has Gaia dimension, I guess. Create. Iron spells and spell books. Why is world edit in here? Why? And then there's accessories. Who cares? So, first things first, we need to check the... Okay, it's really sunny right now, so... I guess I'm just gonna chop down trees for maybe approximately 2 minutes. Because we don't need that much wood to start out with. We need a hole more than anything, so we're gonna spend more time digging a hole. Dwarf style. And then hopefully I don't die, because I love playing on this server without dying for some god-awful reason. That's the one thing my brain can just lock into and just say, oh, this server, don't die in it. And it tells me that every single time without fail. No amount of what the fuck, I forgot the middle syllable for the class of medications that causes horrible brain damage when you're on withdrawal. Great. Great. I can't even say a proper joke anymore. Anyways. Anyways, we need to find a better... Oh my god, it's the Fortnite block. Great, I have infinite fuel now. Thanks, game. See, the thing about jungles is they are basically the one place you can get brown dye in. Why? Cocoa beans. Why else would you want to go to the jungle? To eat cookies? Pff, dried kelp is better than cookies. They just had to waste one of the coolest looking food items on something with such horrible stats. Why would they make cookies heal one hunger bar? Steak is more compact than that. Oh. L'esqueletone. Fake Spanish, but my mother's actually from Mexico, so she's probably gonna get offended if she ever watched this stream. I'm sorry, Mom. Oh my god, why am I getting close to the skeleton for? Why? I have no fucking survival instinct. I just have to find a good spot to make a hole. And yet I can't even perceive half of the shit I'm looking at. This is just... Why? Why? And why did I even mine this with a goddamn axe? You know you're supposed to chop these things down with swords? Yeah, makes a lot of sense that you would chop down a thin stick tree with a sword that is meant to just... Whatever. I'm not even gonna question this game's logic anymore. When Hytale releases, I'm playing that shit instead. Because it has a Calamity mod in it. I don't care if there's no Ravager, no Devourer of the Gods. I just want something that resembles... Oh. Actually, this might be a good spot to place my house in. I might even make it super annoying for the people that want to visit me. Or... I can find a dungeon that has already been looted. Yeah, see, Flint, yeah. Really, really impressive, guys. And there's a lot of leaves here, too. This is... For someone that enjoys Minecraft mods a lot, I have no idea why they do have the things they do. Alright, here. This is where I'm going to live. The goddamn river. Because it has fish in it. And fish are funny. Okay, here. I'm gonna do this. That was dumb. And, we have more Twilight Oak planks, so we're just gonna do that. We're gonna get 2 chests to get started out with. Why do I even bother looking at the crafting table when there's so many other cool items to look at here? Okay, that's just a stupid fish. Oh my god. And right as I'm trying to look at some modded items, I'm hearing a cacophony of motorcycle engines outside. This town and its people are crazy. Filled to the brim with goddamn fish in their heads. Fish are food, not earworms. God. Can't the people of Texas learn that? Look. And then there's these enchanted books, which... I mean, yeah, there's a lot of them. But they're sorted in alphabetical order now, so it's kind of difficult to find where the modded ones are, if there even are any in this. No, it's just the vanilla ones, okay. No way to get that further than that. Oh my god. Steam whistle? What am I doing? It's already dark out. Oh my god. Oh my... Okay, here. Left eye goes here. I'll save you, crafting table! If I left that thing behind, it would have been immediately replaced. I know drowned can spawn in this damn river, but... I mean, what do I care about? I care about finding a good place to make my house. Even if it's not a conduit house, it is still going to be a house with air bubbles in it that I can use to stay alive. I mean, look. Easy. But now it's way too dark here, so let me just... Why didn't Mojang make this a feature? I don't know. can't I place any of this? Oh my, I just realized, okay, those were ghost blocks, never mind. Ugh. Oh my fucking god. I know this is a mod pack, but that freaked me out for a second. There, I've got a semblance of a house ready. Oh, God. See, the one thing that gets me about streaming is... The one thing that gets me about streaming is how the fuck do people do it for hours on end? I could have done this hours on end, like, when I was younger, but now I just don't talk like an intelligent person at all. It's depressing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and that's kind of the whole crux of the issue here. Because if you're playing a game like this, you need to be intelligent to get the most out of it. I mean, that's why this server has all of this. Look, rose quartz lamp? Who cares? We've got engineer goggles. And what the fuck is this? Okay, so you deploy a cogwheel, large iron nugget into these. I never touched a create mod. I don't know what the hell the create mod does. I just don't. I mean, it makes some sense. You have to make certain types of materials through certain machines to make certain types of working parts. That would make more sense if they were made with that expensive material than anything else. That's all it is. See? I saw what I bring back. Totally. But sulfur cubes are just a lot more interesting to me right now. Just thinking about them makes me go... Because they're just that interesting. Totally. This is a really ugly house at the moment, but God, if I could just live in the middle of an ocean with a conduit for no other reason than I think conduits are fucking amazing and cool, then I will do it. But having an ocean base is a bit of a stupid commodity anyways. It's just... I think this game actually makes it feasible to want to go underwater and have fun now. See? For example, this squid thought he could drown himself in here, but I'm like, yeah, you can just do this now. You can swim around and actually have speed when you move underwater, instead of just awkwardly walking around the middle of nowhere. Say what you will about modern Minecraft and its quote-unquote woke nature. Is it woke to want to swim and crawl and shit? I imagine in some alternate universe it would be. Actually, I could use the dirt for something useful. I just realized that all of the criticisms I give to other people could be made tenfold about me. And yet they're nothing but nitpicks at the end of the day. They really should make sponges more early game, because holy shit, this is so fucking annoying. I remember watching Hermitcraft 6, actually, and y'all want to know how it started out? Korean, of all people, he wanted to make a base underwater because it was hip and cool, and he also made a little ship in a bottle sort of base. Or he also built stupid SpongeBob references. The point is, he had to fill out every block in the enclosed space himself. Like it was a goddamn... You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you haven't played this damn game before. They really should add an optional toggle to make this timer thing appear next to the buff thing as it always did. Because having to hover over it now may seem like such a small excuse. And it's also miserable down here. I can barely experience the joys of this world from underneath this stupid dirt fuck base. But at least the interior is finished, and that's all I care about. Right. Gravel. Actually, gravel could be somewhat useful. Here, I'm gonna start from the corner. They always try to get the corners. Alternatively, I could just get kelp, but no, that doesn't work. Oh my, that would be... I'll check that later. After my memory gets wiped. Now would be a good time to go above water, though. Fish. Fish. Super dead fish. Can I just kill this damn thing? God, spears are better for this crap, and they're not that good for fish either. Fish if he appeared in Halo Reach. Fish if it appeared in Endgame. Fish if it appeared in Infinity War. What other cringy references can I make before all these fish die? Hold on. Fish at the end of the Amazing Digital Circus. Fish with a predestiny to become my food. And now I'm bored fishing. Great. Okay, I should make a small... Actually, fuck, I ran out of wood, of all things. Alright. Factory gauges. Ah, great, they're adding the fucking Industrial Revolution in this game. Of course it would do that, it's obvious. But I didn't know you could do that in this game. Because even though it's obvious someone would mod it in, whatever. That's a stupid thing to be saying right now. I just want to craft shit, and mine shit, and be shit at killing baby zombies. Oh yeah, right, I should be mining. I'm not even using my damn sticks for anything. So that's where I don't even feel comfortable calling that a house. I think that's just gonna be a goddamn bastion for me to survey the advancement of the server with. On the other hand, this jungle edge biome is sweet for revealing stone through mountains. I asked for stone, not fucking gravel. God. What next? You're gonna show me emerald ore? God forbid I look at emerald ore in 2026. It's all about the goddamn 6s and the 7s and the blue and red button, right? Y'all remember the blue and red button, right? Okay, here. Cobblestone. I need 2 more. Plus 1. Minus 1. Actually, do I have it? God, I don't have no wheat. Right. So before this stream ends, what the raspberry? What the hell could this be used? Berry medley. Why would the Twilight Forest add berries? Because it can compose and be grounded into berries through a completely automatic machine. But why would you add berries, dude? I know it's cool for food. Cave system. Oh my god, that is an ugly skeleton. I'm running away now. You know, if the skeleton is ugly, that means it must be super omega powerful. Because a bald skeleton without a leather tunic, he's just gonna be firing normal arrows. But that guy, I don't trust that idiot. I don't trust anyone in this damn server anymore. Not with that guy pointing his crossbow to self-defend himself from potential immigrants like me. Because I just joined the server. Why would he need to defend himself against someone like me with no armor? God. People in their lapses in judgment, man. Okay, wait, I have my goddamn crafting table. What is wrong with me? Boom. Boom. And now I can use this as fuel. Right, so here in this land, we call this optimization. We spend a wooden pickaxe, which is used with 3 planks, mind you, to burn this jungle log, not wood, into a single charcoal, which we can then use to smelt 8 raw salmon. Stonks. These people and their text mods. I'm just waiting for Mineplex to get revived, man. Oh my. 2 cooked salmon. Right, so I think the first thing we should do is get our wheat back because, yeah, thank you. So, in order to make wheat, we're gonna have to get our Chekhov's gun of 2 bones to make stupid bone paste of shit and natural fertilizer, which will then allow us to lure those sheep to a hidden more fish. I'm like, I don't want to get more fish right now, but they're so tasty. God. They're tastier in-game than they are in real life. This could be an interesting place to set a base. But this is a server where PvP is allowed, and I don't think I want to experience my first death to Mr. Omega Infinity Avarisha armor with 32,000 damage strength buffs plus the sword that instantly kills you even if you're in creative mode. God, I don't want to see this server ever get a stupid Avarisha mod added to it. Right. Also, what the hell does the berry medley even do? It's hard to believe that a dimensional mod could add simple berries to a game that probably should have just been added in another mod. But I welcome it because the textures look nice, and that's not all of what I care about, but it's enough to make me care about it. Oh yeah, right, we need to plant the damn seed. I'm already getting super mixing up my fucking words, tired of this. So I might just go for like, what, maybe 10 more minutes maximum. Because I don't have the strength in me to just play this for hours straight when I have a goddamn video essay to work on. Wait a second. Blackberries? What is all of this doing here? God. Killer Demon, do you hear me? Why are you placing big, woke bushes in the mod where all of this shit is supposed to be in a separate dimension? Like, I welcome it on the one hand, but on the other, growth equals 67%. Like, what are you thinking? What was the point behind this? To give people more food? Because grinding out wheat is too tiring and not even worth it in the end? Because yes, I agree. But working to get animals into a base, I think they just added berries so that people could have a better reason to have replenishable food sources in a mod that basically has no other food source than animals in a dimension where people could just be playing with you. Yeah. Methinks the berries were added for some super niche purpose. And I have to click. Can you just even believe this for a second? Actually, look, we have fishing rods that give us fish, right? Now imagine getting rid of the fishing rod entirely in its purpose, in its role, because fish swim in the river, and you can just do the exact same thing you do with the fishing rod, except it takes way less time and gives you way more resources to just kill fish, like this. This is how I get by in regular Minecraft. Mojang, fix your damn game. Even the berries are a more well-designed feature than this shit. Great. You're an idiot. See, he's an idiot. He gets in reach of my axe and he just... It's suicide. He's walking into the range of my axe because he wants to die. Alright, let's see how else we can... Actually, I don't even think it matters if we place regular blocks here, because if I mine it all out, then it'll just be nothing but open air, and then I can finally live here. Is this what depression does to you? Make you so fucking tired that you can't play it, you can't stand to play a game like this? Yo, this crazy... What? I think it'd be funnier for that guy if I just asked that question and left. Yeah. I'm fucking tired, okay? 42 minutes? Should I pat myself in the back for making a new record? Slowly recovering in my own brain? I don't care, and I don't think so. Goodbye.